What's going on, people? Welcome to Football Carnage, and we are back. Champions League Round of 16, second legs. Let me tell you something right now. Everybody talking about a remontada, everybody talking about the ETIHAD and all this other shit. I don't give a fuck. Real Madrid are advancing to the quarterfinals. Only one English team in history has overcome being 3-0 down going into a second leg. Barca fans, do you care to give us an update on which club that was that allowed Liverpool to make that historical comeback? This is our competition. Y'all think I'm worried about Man City at the ETIHAD? There's going to be more people in this watch-along than at that fucking game. We are winning. And by winning, because I do think City could beat us this game, by the way. But what I mean is, we're going to advance. We will be in the quarterfinals, and then we're going to see what's going on with Bayern, right? They better pray to God that Ferland Mendy is not fit, because Olise, he's going to show him levels, bro. I'm just going to be honest with you. I need you to smash that like button. Shout out to everybody that's watching, right? Make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you get in the chat. Let me know what you're saying for this match. What are your score predictions, right? Anything that's on your mind. Your thoughts on the starting 11. Vote on the poll as well for who do you think advances, right? Real Madrid or Man City. I don't see this going to extra time either. If we do not leave here after 90 minutes and then whatever they add on, if we don't leave here from that, it's a problem. I'm going to be real. You know, it is definitely not things that I want to be seeing, the extra 30 minutes and whatnot. But I haven't gotten a chance to look at the 11. We are going to pull that up in a few minutes. And also, big up okjersey.com. Amazing quality kits. The link is pinned in the chat, but the link will also get dropped throughout the stream. Also, if you need some place to watch the match, it should be live in the Discord, right? Join the Discord. If you don't have anywhere to watch it, you should be able to watch it live there, right? And big up to all the members. That badge, it looks so tough next to your name. Now, I know I brought up OK Jersey a couple of seconds ago, right? And they sent me a huge care package, bro. I ain't gonna lie. OK Jersey, they sent me a lot of merch. I'm gonna show you guys in a couple minutes because I got a lot of heat that I'm trying to tell y'all. Go to OK Jersey, use my code WILL, save yourself money at checkout. World Cup's around the corner. You got to get your merch, right? It doesn't matter who you support, Barca, Real Madrid, Premier League team. If you want, Brazil, Netherlands, I don't know, Spain, whatever, they have it. I will be showing you guys in a couple seconds what they've sent me. But before we even do that, let me see what's going on. Let me see. If Madrid lose, it's going to be because of Fran and Trent. I think we can lose this game, but I still expect us to go through. Just because they beat us in the second leg, it doesn't mean that they would have done enough to have the better aggregate. Let's not forget the 21-22 UCL campaign. We lost the game in every round to the final. Like, this is not something that would be unfamiliar, right? Like, we literally lost one game, round of 16, quarterfinals, semis. So, it happens. But again, how many Premier League teams have ever come back from 3-0 down? Barca fans, give us an update quickly. What team was that? What game was it where a La Liga side was leading 3-0 and then they bottled it in the second leg? I forget. But maybe you guys will remember. I'm not too sure. It'll be a draw. I mean, I'll take a draw. That's a bad result for City, by the way. It's a bad result for them. Tchouameni has a lot of running to do to help this defense. Well, when you're one of the best DMs in the world, I expect you to be able to do that without a problem. Am I watching Sporting versus Bodo Glimt? No. Actually, no. I should turn it on, though. I was driving to get to the studio before I started this live, so I didn't really have a lot of time to watch what's going on in the other games. So Man said L rage bait. How is a fact rage bait? I know that your club is shit in this competition, so you view it as disrespect, but it's a factual statement. You blew a 3-0 lead to Liverpool. So that's not rage bait. That's just what happened. Like, what? Facts cannot be rage bait. Like, what we doing here, bruv? I was seeing some chat in the Chaos WhatsApp group, and they were saying that Sporting should have been up. That's what they were saying. That, like, Sporting have been killing them this game. Arsenal will get eliminated tonight? Nah, no way. No way. Will, would you be confident facing Bayern? I'm confident facing everybody. I don't really care who it is, bro. In this competition, you can truly call me I show delusion. I don't give a fuck. 15 UCLs, mate. Nobody else can chat to me. Until another team gets to double digits, nobody can chat to me. So, of course. I mean, obviously, Bayern would be the heavy favorites. Duh. Bayern are better than us. Like, they are. But in this competition, you don't need to be the better team to win. So, it's not really a problem for me, to be honest. I think we have a chance to beat Bayern, of course. But they should be beating us. But, of course, I'm going to back us. Yeah, corner taken quickly. Yo, bro, it's the history of Barca in the UCL, bro. Let me see. Thought this was my bedroom? How big do you think my bedroom is, bro? If this is my bedroom, then where does my bed go? Where does my bed... Maybe I sleep on the floor behind the chair. I don't know. Yo, what's good, bro? Make sure you guys smash that like button. Let's get 100 immediately. I'm going to show you guys what OK Jersey got me in just a few minutes. A room tour? Why would I? The only thing that you guys need to see is what's being shown. The rest of the room don't really matter. Man City, what do you have for me today? Nothing. Nothing but going out this competition for the third season in a row at the hands of Real Madrid. That's what City have for you today, bro. Do you think we win the UCL? I think if we get past Bayern, yes. If we make the semifinals, I think we're going to win the UCL. Yes. Of course we're winning today. Of course. Carnage, if City go all out and put max intensity, then we won't be able to get out our own half. That's not true. So our pressing needs to be precise. That's the only way we can hurt them. We need that one goal. Yeah. It's like I said when we were doing Chaos yesterday. I don't want Real Madrid to go all-out attack to try and score first. I think that would be a mistake. If we leave space in behind, City will kill us. I think we need to start off the match slow, right? Let City dominate the ball, as they are going to do anyways. And then we need to hit them on the counter in transition. That was the game plan last week. That is what worked for us so well. So it really wouldn't make sense to, you know what I'm saying, switch what worked for us just the last game. Like, all the goals that Valverde scored, all the opportunities that we created, that was in transition, right? Of course, the build-up was very nice for some of those goals, but it's not like we dominated the ball. It's not like we just outplayed Man City, had more possession, and we were just bopping them off the park. Like, that's definitely not what happened. So, yeah. Let me see. Yeah. I looked at the 11 a second ago. I am going to bring that up on screen, but I don't like that Fran Garcia is out there. What is the reasoning for that? Somebody tell me. I don't really think Fran should have started this match. I know that Fran Garcia in the second half of the last game did a good job, but Do I really want him out there against Man City? He is on decent form, though. So, like, that's one thing that you can kind of be positive about. Is my connection lagging? What's going on here? Yeah, something's going on with my connection right now. Something's going on with the connection at the moment. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. It was good just a second ago. Hold on. One second. I think we're good. Should be back. Let me know. We should be good now, chat. Oh my days. Sporting have gone up 2-0. Sporting remontada. Yeah, connection should be good now. I have no idea what happened, but remontada. Sporting. Yo, Bodo Glimt might be cooked. Bro, Sporting have been on them for most of this game. Uh-oh. Anyways, look, before we continue, right, we still have a little under an hour until kickoff, right? I told you guys, big up to OK Jersey, of course, right? Amazing quality kits. I appreciate them for always looking out. I do want to show you what they've got me, right? Now, obviously, I'm already wearing one of my kits, so I'm not going to, like, try it on or nothing like that, you know? I'm going to just show you guys, and then in the future, you'll see me wear it. So, all right, look. First, we got this retro. And again, OK Jersey, the link is pinned at the top of the chat, but the link is also getting dropped in the chat throughout the stream, okay? Come on. This is the third kit. This is the third kit from, I forget which season. It's before the 2000s, though. This is one of our third kits. Hold on. Because I actually want to give you guys the specifics for the kits that I'm showing you. Give me a second. And then after I show you the kits, we are going to get into the 11 and anything else that's on your mind. But when I tell you guys to go check out OK Jersey, I have to show you exactly, like, what I'm talking about. All right? So give me a second. Hold on. Because, yeah, it's hard for me to remember everything off the top of my head. Even though, you know, a genius like myself, you would expect. Hold on. Okay, perfect. This is from the 97-98. This is our third kit that season. Absolute fire, right? Again, on OK Jersey. All right. Let's put this one to the side. All right, look, this one is more recent, right? If you American, it's our World Cup kit. You know, when it comes to international footy, I'm Brazilian, okay? They call me Carninho for a reason. But I did ask them to send this to me. I ain't gonna lie. I did. Okay. But that one, it's not my favorite, though, right? Now, this one, chat. This one right here might be as old as your fucking parents. I can't even lie, bro. I can't even lie. Now, I'm going to have to kind of scroll down for this one. Hold on, bruv. Look at this from the 80s, chat. This is from the fucking 80s, chat. This shit might be as old as your dad. I can't even lie, bro. This from the 80s. What y'all know about this? When it was Hummel that was making Real Madrid's kits. Nah, the 80s is crazy. Actually, this was Real Madrid's kit in the 86-87 season and in the 87-88 season. So, yeah. I'm going to have to find a special occasion to rock that one. All right. Follow me, chat. Follow me. We not done yet. Hold on. Follow me. Now, this kit right here. The third kit from the 96-97 season, bruv. 96, 97. Bro, retros are my favorite. If you're asking why so many retros, that's why. I fucking love retros, all right? But yeah, the 96, again, kid is older than most of us. Let's keep it going. I got a couple more to show you. Then we're getting back to regular programming here. All right, now this one. Which year is this one? Give me a second. All right. This kid, most of us should be older than this kid, okay? This kid is not. This the goalkeeper kid from the 2011-2012 season. This is what man like Casillas was cooking in, bro. You know what I'm saying? The 2011, 2012. I actually like it a lot. You know, I never got a goalkeeper kit before, but I saw this one and I'm like, I need that. I can't even lie. I needed that. And then got this Brazil kit. It's essentially the away one of the very popular 98. The green, like the yellow one that everybody has. It's just the blue version. And then I do have a couple more that they sent me, but I just can't. I couldn't find all of them just in time. Like, you know, we have to start the stream. I didn't really feel like looking and then starting this super late. So, yeah, you know, it's a couple of heat that OK Jersey sent me, right? Again, if you guys like it, if you guys want your own, check it out. Use my code Will. Save yourself. Oh, of course, bro. Carnino. Bro, stop playing, bro. Stop playing, bro. Look, I'm going to the Morocco game. Brazil versus Morocco. I will be at that match. It's in New York or Jersey. MetLife Stadium. I will be there.
Brasil! Brasil!
Yeah. So look, big up okjersey.com. They also sent me the purple kit as well, but I just couldn't find it before I started the stream. But the purple kit, the third kit for Real Madrid in the 2010-2011 season, that purple one, fucking fire. But I just didn't have time, bro. Like I legit did not have time to go look for it. But yeah, look, man, big up OK Jersey every single time. Make sure you guys check them out. Use my code Will. Vinny X Carnage. Hey, look, man, tell Vinicius to tap in with me, bro. I might need Vinicius on an episode of Football Chaos still. But all right, back to this watch along. How many likes are we on? Surely we're over 100 likes, right? Let's get to 150 likes as soon as possible. Yo, Carnage, you should wear Barca jersey if City makes a comeback. What does that have to do with Barca? Tell me. What does that got to do with you guys? If City happened to do a remontada, if we turn into prime Barcelona and bottle the UCL like you normally do, what does that have to do with me wearing a Barca kit, bro? 3-2 Man City? I could see something like that, Yusuf. Yo, V-Shaw, what's good? Well, do you think pitch is one of the main reasons for injuries, especially at the back? I think it's a factor of many different things, bro. It's a lot of reasons why we keep getting injured. I think the medical staff is shit. I don't necessarily think that we, yeah, how are we on 30 likes, bro? How are we on 30 likes? Nah, see, y'all are mad disrespectful, bro. We should be at over 100 likes immediately. When you guys join a Carnage stream, you hit that fucking, yo, bro, hit that like button or else 10 people getting sent to the gulag, bro. Hit that like. See, why do I gotta bully the chat to hit the likes? Like, this is fucking mad, bro. This is mad. Yo, big up for the super chats. Give me 1 second, bro. I appreciate that. Shout out to my guy, AB, every single time. First super chat of the stream. Big up, my guy. Says, tonight we feast at the ETIHAD deep fry Pep. Hey, you know, funny thing, bro. Barca heritage. Pep Guardiola is the manager that has lost the most times to Real Madrid in history. Pep has not lost to another club in the UCL more than he's lost to Real Madrid. It's just lovely, bruv. Nah, big up AB. I appreciate you, bro. There's no way that my neighbor is having yard work being done while I'm doing a watch along. Is he mad? Is he mad? Every day this guy's doing yard work. Bro, give it up. Yo, shout out to Mel Z as well with the super. I appreciate that.
Oh, yes!
When we get into Carnage X UR Cristiano stream collab. You know, I didn't want to spoil any surprises, but I was chatting to my man CR7. He was like, Carnage, you're my inspiration. You're the reason I started a YouTube channel. I would be honored to appear on Chaos. I would be honored to work and learn from you. I said, bro, you have to chill. I said, I know that I'm bigger than you, but don't glaze too much, bro. In due time. That's what I told CR7. So in due time, you know, when he puts out a couple more videos, when he kind of proves himself to me a little bit more, then I'll bring CR7 on. Like, what you think? Anybody could just come on Football Carnage? Like, no. See, bro, you have to put the work in. You have to grind. That's what I told him. I said, yo, little man, stay up. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up just yet. There's still room to improve. I gave him some pointers. And, you know, one day, CR7 will be on Football Chaos. Don't worry, bro. All jokes aside, though, I am going to be collabing with a big YouTuber soon. Somebody that I haven't collabed with before. But I don't have an exact timeline for that. What do you mean that's not happening? You don't think that I know CR7, bro? Are you mad? You don't think I know Cristiano? Y'all don't know the lore. Y'all don't know the lore. Top 5 things Carnage wished happened. All right, bro. Ask CR7. Ask him. Ask him about them late night phone calls that we had when he was asking for advice on how to make his content better. I gave him a lot of game. Hold on, chat. 1 second. Who else is playing today? Big up, Leon. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much.
Oh, yes!
Man said, about to take a 2-hour lunch. Hashtag fuck a job. Hashtag holla. What? Bro, a 2-hour lunch break, you might try and clock back in and get fucking fired, bro. Definitely don't do that, man. Just have the game on like while you're working. Bro, never call me daddy ever again. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind?
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
When's the last time I gave somebody a yellow card on stream, bro? You have received an honorary yellow card. Never call me that ever again, brother. Are you mad? Are you mad? Nah, shout out everybody that's watching. Who is better, last season Real Madrid or current? Last season was awful. Current Real Madrid is better. This season's not been good either, to be fair, but it's a little better than last season. You know CR7, but does he know you? I'm the biggest football YouTuber, of course. Who doesn't know me, bro? I'm clear. Any football YouTuber that you guys like is not better than me. So, I mean, duh. Of course he knows me. Red card worthy? Nah, you know, I was thinking about it, but, you know, VAR intervened last minute and saved him, bro. I low-key want Sporting to score a third goal. That would be mad, you know? Like, I picked Sporting to win this game, but I didn't think Bodo were gonna not get anything. I thought Bodo were going to score. This is a mad comment, I can't lie. Let me see. Sporting. Yeah, bro. Sporting have had a lot of big chances, bro. Like, Bodo Glimt have been catching life. And they're in the box right now as well. It's about 15 minutes left in regular time. Yo, Santi, what's good? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Bodo Glimt are holding on for dear life. Santi, are we gonna have the match live in the Discord? This match, we should be showing it, right? So, get in the Discord. Big up Santi. That's one of the guys that runs it. Carnage finna the Diddy party. Yo, bro, what's up with y'all, man? What's up with y'all, bro?
Pause! Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
Wait, pen check here.
You are gay.
Pen check. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Warrior can hold that. Everybody, oh, Bodo could win the UCL. No, the fuck, they couldn't, bro. I didn't even see the replay. What are they checking? Hopefully he goes to VAR. Like, he goes to the... Yep. He's going to the monitor. I have to see what they're checking here. I have to see. Are they saying handball? Oh, that's a pen. Yup. That's a pen. That's a bit harsh, but that's a pen. Yo, remontada, you know. That's so unlucky. I think it hits off his body first. No way. Let me see. Did that hit off his body first? Ain't this Luis Suarez? Isn't that his name? Luis Suarez. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Bodo Glimt folded like some laundry, bruv. They look like a pack of Hanes t-shirts. What a pen. Smashed it. What a pen. Yo, look at this capitulation from Bodo Glimt. Man said, you watching this, Will? This will be City soon. We're not Barcelona, bruv. Yeah, we're not Barca, bruv, so I'm not worried. Madrid should sign him, so why would we sign him? Yeah. Sporting, come back. I mean, it's crazy that Bodo were even in the fucking round of 16 to begin with. Yo, and look at, and Sporting immediately are back in the box, bro. Nah, that's crazy. Sporting are immediately back in the box. That's a good shot by Suarez. It's a good save by Bodo's keeper, but I mean, my God. Time in New York is 3:23 p.m. Oh my gosh, what a shot. Bruv. What a save. Is Camavinga being sold this summer? I think he can leave. Corner here for Sporting. I don't know if he will leave, but I think he can if a good offer comes in. But I don't think it's guaranteed, though. What do you mean why I'm wearing this jersey? I like it, bro. It's a big game, so I had to put on a retro kit. I always do this, bro. Yo, Sporting have been on these niggas. My God. Are all the Prem teams going to do what Sporting did today? No. Chelsea and City are going home. Carnage, if Real Madrid won the Champions League or La Liga, would you keep Arbeloa? Yes. I'm only sacking Arbeloa. Well, he's an interim manager. So I'm only letting him leave because technically he's not permanent yet. But if we can't get the... Okay, so get me Klopp, Zidane. I like De La Fuente. I know some people are saying that they don't think he could work at Madrid. I think he could. If it's not one of those three managers, then I would just keep Arbeloa, to be honest, bro. I don't want Allegri. I don't want Pochettino. You might as well just stick with Arbeloa. Give him a summer window. Let's see what he can do over a full season versus being thrown into the job like in the middle of the season. Let's just see. Whose name? I don't get names on the back of kits. Every kit you see me wear, it's empty. I don't like... I feel like getting the name is like for kids. I feel like once you're like your middle 20s, nah. I'm not getting another man's name on the back of my kit, bro. But I do have some kits that have player names. Like I have a couple CR7 kits. I have a couple of James Rodriguez kits. I have a Memphis Depay Netherlands kit from the 2014 World Cup. But overall, 99% of the kits you see me wear, there's nobody on the back, bro. Would I take Mourinho? Yes, as the interim manager after Xabi was sacked, but not as a permanent, no. I like Jose. I think, he would do good like with us, but oh my gosh! Bruv! Yo, Sporting are cooking them! My God. It hits off the post. Yo, this is crazy. What a performance, bro. The game will be live in the Discord. If you guys don't have a place to watch the match, join the Discord. It will be live there for anybody that doesn't have somewhere to, and it will be live for Barca as well, I believe. If I saw a United fan wearing a Dan James kit, I'm questioning them. You know what I mean? Look, like, if you get, like, Messi, Ronaldo, maybe, like, if you get a legend, I get it, but I'm not a big fan of getting names on the back anymore. 3-0 ain't a safe scoreline at all. Yeah, but it's not safe if you're a Barca fan, Rabona. We are Real Madrid. Only one time has an English club overcome a 3-0 deficit. One time. And of course, it would be that club that are the loudest, but always embarrass the country in this competition. Of course, Barca would be the team that allowed an English club to come back down from 3-0. It's only happened one time. It's not happening today. We're not Sporting versus Bodo, okay? Like, Bodo Glimt, the fact that they even made the round of 16 is a miracle. The Discord link gets dropped in the stream throughout the chat. You'll see it. Just keep an eye on the Discord or on the chat. There it is. The Discord link is right there. In this current Madrid squad, who's my favorite player? Rodrigo was my favorite player. But I don't think he is like anymore. I would say it's either Vinicius or Jude. But probably Vinicius though. Probably Vinny currently. You see Bodo getting spanked. Same scoreline as us going in. Do Bodo have 15 UCLs? Are Bodo Glimt the biggest club on the planet? Do Bodo Glimt have world-class players? Do Bodo Glimt know what it means to win the UCL? The answer is no to all of these questions. Bodo Glimt losing has nothing to do with Real Madrid. Fran getting cooked? He didn't get cooked when he got subbed on for the second half last game. I still have to show the 11, but I'm just keeping an eye on this. We're going to watch the rest of this Bodo Glimt match together. And then when it gets to the 90th minute, then I'll bring up the starting 11s for this match right here. But this has been a crazy performance for Sporting, right? Bodo Glimt have capitulated, dog. I actually think that Sporting are going to do it. Like, how many chances have Sporting not converted? Like, Sporting could be up about 6-0 this game. Like, since I've turned this game on, Bodo haven't even been in Sporting's own half. Vinny Brace today? Hey, look, man. Mr. UCL Jr. He'll cook. Turkey is playing, which means Holland will be getting a lot of through balls. Get ready for a tough match. Not worried about it. Holland normally doesn't do much against Real Madrid. I think Rudiger and Housen, their game plan, I don't know what it was, to be honest, but they nullified him. But, I mean, Holland, he's a great striker because he's a great finisher. He, like, as a footballer, Holland is very mid. So, as long as his teammates are struggling, Holland is useless. Turkey is spamming crosses to Holland. That's fair. But again, we are not Barca. We're not going to bottle a 3-0. Barca have bottled a 3-0 twice, by the way. Not just against Liverpool. I don't think Mbappe is starting. Mbappe's not starting. Mbappe and Jude should not be playing today. I think that'd be a mistake. The only time that I think you bring on Mbappe is if we're fucking losing on aggregate somehow. And then, like, you need maybe, like you're panicking. Like, I don't want to see Mbappe or Jude this match, though. Can smell a remontada. I know. Most of you guys thought that we were going to lose to Benfica too, right? So what? Every week you're going to, oh yeah, you're going to lose this game. You're going to lose this game. Most of you guys are idiots. Come on, hold that. Hold that. Worry about your own shit club that can't hold leads in the UCL. Don't worry about the kings of the competition. Homeless people don't give advice to Bill Gates. Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, right? Fucking Warren Buffett. Billionaires don't care about bums. We are billionaires. Barca in this competition are bums. Like, what would a Barca fan know about a UCL? What do you guys know? How can I even take you serious during these fucking games? We bring on Mbappe if pens are available. Brother, if we go to extra time, Mbappe should be brought on. Forget just going to pens, because that means that we capitulated. That means we're in a crisis. So then, yes, you have to bring on Mbappe to possibly save us. Yeah, because that would be unacceptable, to be honest. Barca has biggest remontada, and you also have two of the biggest remontadas to happen against you. Congratulations. Remontada versus PSG, and then you still didn't win the competition. Nobody cares. You're going to lose like 2-0 and say it was never in doubt after you get humiliated. And guess what you're going to do? Still watch. Hold that. Yeah, they added on 5 minutes. I am going to pull up the Madrid City 11 after this match. Regular time is over. If it goes to extra time, of course, we're going to keep an eye on it until the Madrid game starts. But yeah, just give me a few more minutes and then we'll pull up these starting 11s. Starting Brahim and Fran is not it. Did you watch the game last week? I think Brahim Diaz is actually good right now, form-wise. So he should be starting. He cooked Mark Gahey last week, played a very good game, and then he was good over the weekend versus Elche. So I like him starting. I just don't like Fran being out there. That's the only thing I don't like. Even though Fran did a good job against City when he got subbed on at halftime when Mendy got injured. So, I mean, you know, maybe Fran can replicate that performance. But, you know, at the same time, I would have preferred Alvaro Correas to be starting this match. But I guess he's not fully fit, so. It was never in doubt. My favorite Carnage quote. I might have to drop that today with the shades and everything. I don't care. As long as we go through, doesn't matter. Again, see, Barca fans don't know anything about the UCL, right? Again, we won the UCL in the 2022, the 21-22 season. We lost a leg in every round. And we won the competition. I don't care if we lose today. I don't care. As long as we go through, I can live with it. We lost to PSG. We lost versus Chelsea. We lost versus Man City. Like, what do you want me to do, bro? Does not really matter to me. As long as we're in the quarterfinals, I am happy. This is about to be a generational hate watch. Real Madrid are not good away from home. Yeah, you said the same thing against Benfica. Because they beat us on the last day of the UCL league phase. Oh my God, you got Benfica, you're cooked. Real Madrid are cooked. Yeah. Listen, Carnage, you will bottle it and will bring the belt to the Real Madrid players. Again, we're not Barca, brother. Not bottling the 3-0. That's not in our... It's not in our DNA. That's Barca heritage. It's not Real Madrid heritage. Yeah. This game is going to go to extra time. I think Sporting are very unlucky. They're very unlucky that they didn't win this match in regular time. Like, there's still, like, a minute left. So they could possibly do something, like, right at the death. But... Ball in? Yeah, Bordeaux's keeper just caught it. All right. Fair. Let's just get into the 11s. Let's just do it. Let me pull this up right now. Make sure you smash that like button immediately. Anyways, look. City are in the 4-1-4-1. Did I actually predict this 11 perfectly? No, I didn't. No, I didn't, actually. Because in the match preview, I did try and pick City's 11. I got a couple things off. I didn't think that Reinders was going to start, and I didn't think that Bernardo Silva was going to start. Everything else, I got spot on. No, actually, shit. Diaz has been dropped. So 3 players. 3 players. Anyways. By the way, I think we did get a couple super chats. So give me a second, and I'm going to read those because, I know that you guys, sent your money in. So, yeah. Match is over. Regular time is over. But, anyways, 4-1-4-1. So Donnarumma is in goal. Ait Nori at left back with Ruben Diaz and Kushinov at center back. Matias Nunes at right back. Then Rodri being the only deep midfielder. I think that can be a problem for City because Rodri does not have legs like that anymore, bro. Like, this is not the Ballon d'Or version of Rodri. I think it's a bit foolish if Rodri's going to be just the only midfielder that connects the fucking attack from the back line. Like, that would be a mistake. It should have been a double pivot. Like, it should have been like Reinders and Rodri in like a double pivot. That's what it should be if they're smart. But I know Pep overthinks. Like, in these big games, Pep Guardiola is a phenomenal manager. One of the best ever. But he overthinks in these big matches, bro. Like, Rodri being the only midfielder to connect the back line to the attack. All right, fair enough. Then in the attack, right? So you have Doku left mid, right? Reinders and Bernardo Silva as the 2 10s. Cherki on the right. And then Erling Haaland in the 9. Real Madrid, I got the 11 spot on, except for Fran Garcia. I was hoping that Fran Garcia wasn't going to start, but he is, right? Now, you got the greatest goalkeeper of all time, right? The number 1 keeper in the world. It's not even close. Thibaut Courtois in goal. I think he's going to be a little active today. Like, I expect him to have more to do than what we saw in the first leg. The defense, Fran Garcia at left back, Housen and Rudiger with Trent. And then in the midfield, right, you have Valverde, Thiago Pittarch, Tchouaméni, Arda Güler, and then Vinny and Brahim Diaz up front. This shouldn't really be a surprise to anybody. No. I think Pep's 11 is decent. It's just the formation is weird. Like, if Rodri is the only deep midfielder, City will get cooked. It needed to be a 4-2-3-1. Like, that's what Pep should have ran. It should have been either O'Reilly or Reinders in the double pivot. And then it should have been Cherki in the 10. And then Semenyo on the right. Either Semenyo... I know that Foden's form hasn't been the best lately. But like Bernardo Silva, I don't know. Should have started Correas? Yeah, but if Correas isn't fully fit, then how can you just throw him out there? Like, just because he's traveling, that's like saying that we should have started Mbappe and Jude, right? Just because they're with the squad, it doesn't mean that they're fully fit to start off the match. What are you talking about? Rodri needs a double pivot. Yeah. But I think Reinders does crash the box. He does. I'm hoping that Thiago Pittarch can have a decent performance, bro. Because I'm nervous that, the lights may be too bright for him. Like, I think Camavinga, like, in the middle would have been a good option. Like, Camavinga and Tchouaméni as the 2 8s. But Mbappe doesn't try. But yeah. The thing is, everybody that's on the pitch right now are runners. Everybody runs that's on the pitch. And because I think we're going to be defending for a majority of this match, I don't really have a problem, bro. Another Valverde masterclass. I don't expect him to bag a fucking hat trick or brace in this game. But, I mean, Valverde normally does drop good performances. He's not a player that needs GA to have a good performance. Who do you think is going to be man of the match? Vinicius. It wasn't too bright for him first leg. Yeah, but first leg was at home. Now we're at the ETIHAD, and City are going to be, from the minute that whistle is blown, there's going to be a lot of pressure. And they're going to be pressing the life out of our players. I like that Thiago is out there, though, because he's going to really prove to us today whether he's good enough for this first team or not. I love the confidence that Arbeloa is putting into these academy players. Mbappe is going to probably come on late in the game. I only think Mbappe comes on if we're in trouble. If we're seeing the game out, I don't think Mbappe or Jude sees the pitch. By the way, big up to everybody that dropped a super chat, right? Let me actually pull that up real quick because I know that we got 2 of them. And I don't want to forget, so don't worry. I got you guys. Hold on. I got to pull this up, but for some reason... why is it not... All right, so big up Leon, who sent a super earlier that I didn't get to read. Says... I wasn't calling you that, G. Real Madrid is all these Oh, yeah. I know like what you mean, my guy. Big up Leon every single time. And then shout out to Melzy once again. Says 1 UCL is better than 3-peating Copa del Rey. I mean, duh. Melzy. Everybody knows this. Copa del Rey is a nothing competition compared to fucking the UCL. That's like saying FA Cup is bigger than the UCL. Like what we doing here, bro? What we doing here? Of course City can score 4 goals. Of course they can. With the attack that they have, duh. Oh my God, Sporting have scored. Oh my gosh. Yo, Bodo Glimt are getting fucking cooked. Yo. My goodness me. Now that is a remontada. What a performance, bro. I'm going to be real. Sporting should be up like 6 or 7-0. The fact that this match even went to extra time. Bodo Glimt are lucky. They are lucky. Wow, what a goal as well. What a goal. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, look, Bodo's fairy tale run is essentially over. I mean, to be fair to Bodo, though, like, they did do what a lot of people did not expect, bro. Like, damn near 2 months ago, they weren't going to even qualify for the fucking playoffs, bro. Then they went on a great run. They beat Atleti. They beat Inter. They beat Man City. Then they win their playoff match. They get here. I mean, like, to be fair to Bodo, like, how can you even really banter them? Like, nobody thought they'd be here to begin with. You can't even really banter Bodo like that. Hopefully that's the only remontada happening today. Come on, bro. Y'all expect the kings of Europe, the true kings of Spain, the greatest club to ever exist, the holy, the only Real Madrid to drop points? well, not drop points, but to let a remontada happen against them in our competition. Are you mad? Stop it, bro. City might win tonight, sure. I wouldn't be surprised if City beat us, but it's not going to be enough to overcome a 3-0. It's not. Yeah, I'm going to be real. Like, once Sporting scored their second goal, Bodo Glimt should have went full haram ball. I agree, Khalid. I agree. I need City and Leverkusen to pull these performances. Leverkusen are not beating Arsenal, brother. At the Emirates, I can't see that. I can't see that, bro. City will go through. Okay, so then what happens when they don't go through? Then what are you guys going to say then? All you guys always have these dumb predictions as if we're bottlers like Barca. And then when it doesn't happen, then you guys move the goalposts. Like, all of you said that we were going to lose versus Benfica just because their goalkeeper bagged against us on the last match day. Everybody said, oh, Real Madrid's going to get knocked out. And then we didn't get knocked out. Then the same idiot said, oh, it's just Benfica. So then why'd you think they were going to knock us out then? See, it's always the goalpost being moved. Hold that. You don't sound confident? I sound confident that we're going through. I'm not confident that we win, but I'm confident that we go through. Like, I can see this match being like 3-2 Man City. I'm not confident that we win this second leg, no. But I'm confident that we're in the quarterfinals, yes. What do you think the score for this match will be? If I had to put money on it, 2-1 City. If I had to put money, I think City win this game. I don't bet on my teams, though. But I don't see us keeping a fucking clean sheet at the ETIHAD. I look nervous, brother. This is how I look every game. I don't look any different, bro. I think Barca fans are the ones who are nervous because we know that you guys glaze Man City as if that's your second club or something. So you're hoping that your second club can do something. It's not happening, brother. If they were playing Barca, then of course a remontada was going to be on. This is what you do. Quick, remind me, because people still haven't told me, who is the only English club to overcome a 3-0 second leg deficit? Tell me. And which game was that? Why does nobody answer that question, bro? Who is the only English club that was losing 3-0 in the first leg and then did a remontada and advanced in the second leg? Somebody tell me. Why is nobody telling me? Yeah, I'm not confident that we win, though. No, not tonight. Liverpool. There you go, Liverpool. Who'd they do it against? Who was that game against? Who did Liverpool score 4 on? I remember when Trent took that corner very quickly. Who was that? Who was that against? When Trent took the corner quickly and Origi scored, who was that? I don't remember what team that was. Drawing a blank. Yeah, I don't remember, chat. I don't remember. Maybe let me, maybe I have to Google this. Oh, shit. That's right. Interesting. Liverpool were the only English team to ever overcome a 3-0 deficit, if I'm not mistaken. Happened against Barca. Of course. Of course. Barca. Do you know what it is? That's why all of them think that a remontada is going to happen tonight, because they're so used to seeing teams do it against them. Wait. Should we talk about the other game? Hold on. Was that against Roma? Didn't Barca blow a 3-0 lead versus Roma as well? Or am I mistaken? Bodor in the box here. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting times. You know, now I get why Barca fans think a remontada is going to happen. Because they've seen their club bottle 3-0 all the time. So it makes sense that they think it's going to happen to us. Close your roofs? Why are you upset, brother? Barca don't even have a roof to close because you're broke. Hold that. Yeah, they did bottle against Roma. 3-0. Imagine twice in your history you've blown 3-0 leads. Now it makes sense why they keep talking about City coming back 3-0 down, because they think we're like them. They think we're like them. Now look, Barcatards, never change. Never change. Keep being the clowns that you guys are in this competition. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. We are under 10 minutes away, though, from this match starting. Let's see. $15 UCLs. Hold that. Hey, all the Madrid fans, you guys remember how they try and shame us for always talking about the UCL? Well, it's a UCL night. It's a Champions League weekend. I can talk about 15 UCLs all week. Hold that. 15 UCLs, mate. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening in the other matches. We are about 4 minutes away. Hold on. Let me actually check the PSG Chelsea lineup. Actually, I do want to see that. Hold on. Big up everybody that's watching, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Make sure you vote on the poll. Let me see what PSG got going on. Chelsea not coming back, bro. Yeah, nah. Impossible. Impossible. Yeah, Arsenal, they should be going through. Arsenal, PSG, Real Madrid. That's who will be in the quarters. That's who will be in the quarterfinals, man. Big up for the super chat. I appreciate that, Dash Payne. My guy. Every single time. 15 UCLs, bro. That's all you got to say. Why argue with a Barca fan during the Champions League when you can just remind them who the kings of the competition are? You get what I'm saying? But now look, guys, I am going to close the poll in just a second. Before everybody must expose themselves, right? Let me give you just some quick updates, all right? If you don't have any place to watch this match, if you have nowhere to watch this game, it will be live in the Discord. The Discord link is getting dropped in the chat throughout the stream. The match will be live in my Discord. You're welcome. If you're a member, right? Big up to you. Those badges look so sexy next to your name. But let's watch Real Madrid advance to the quarterfinals. If you support the greatest club on this planet, the true kings of Spain, the kings of Europe, the club with 15 UCLs. If you want to see us knock Man City out for the 3rd year in a row, I need you to drop a 1 in the chat. If you want to see Man City do a remontada, if you want to see Real Madrid collapse, if you want us to bottle just like Barca did against Liverpool, against Roma, if you want us to follow in Barca's footsteps and embarrass themselves on the brightest of nights, if you make all the wrong choices in life, if your mom doesn't love you, I need you to drop a 2. This is the only time that people can spam. It's okay. I don't really mind, bruv. I don't really mind. I actually just got some bad news. So they cannot show the match today in the Discord. Why is that, Santi? Why is that, bro? I thought you said that we were good for it. Well, then we should be able to do the Barca game tomorrow then. So, you know. My bad, people. I thought we were going to be able to have it. Hold on. Is my chat messing up? What's going on here? Vinny Brace incoming? Oh, yeah. We're getting a Vinicius masterclass, of course. Of course we're getting a Vinny masterclass. I swear I got another super chat. I swear I did, but I can't see it. Hold on, brother. Did I not get another super? Yo, big up to Potato. I knew I saw something. Big up, brother. Hope we win. Hala Madrid. Of course. We're winning, bro.
Así ganó Madrid. Así ganó Madrid. Vamos.
Yeah, City.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's close the poll. City are about to get things started. Ain't no remontada happening against us. Vamos! Fix my stream elements? What do you mean? What's wrong with it? Yeah, again, I don't think we're going to see what was that, bruv? Yeah, I only think we see Mbappe and Jude if things are going bad. If things are going according to plan, I don't really see the need for them to be out there. Oh, Valverde. Oh, no. Fede, nah, you gotta score that. Bruv, Fede, you have to score that. Oh. Bruh, chip the keeper. Chip the keeper. He was way outside his box. That was such a weak, pathetic shot. And why is Trent pressing Doku? Why is Trent pressing Doku? Why? Give Doku space. He's going to cook you. Why are you so close to Doku, Trent? Back up from him. Give him space. He's going to cook the life out of you, bro. Oh my God, what a goal that would have been. Look at how far out Donnarumma was. Why is he not chipping him? Why not chip him, bro? Doku here. Puts the ball into the box. Cherky shoots it right at Courtois. Right at Courtois. Already a chance created. We had a chance as well. Stop being a cuck. we had a chance as well. And we had a better chance than what City did. I don't know how Valverde's not... how are you not chipping Donnarumma there? That was a decent shot by Turkey, though, but it's right at Courtois. He didn't even have to work. But it's from distance, I guess. Man said the Temu Suarez, you know. Hey, look, big up to the Moroccan Arbeloa. Big up to him. You can definitely tell that City have a lot more urgency to them at the moment, bro. But to be fair, City started off the last game fast as well, so that's not really a problem in my opinion, bro. Good save by Courtois. Shouldn't be scoring from that position anyways. Rodri should never be scoring from that position regardless. That's a good save by Courtois. That's 2 saves already. I told you guys Courtois is going to have a big game today. Because City are going to be throwing everything up top. If we don't capitalize on a counter, then we're trash, bro. If we don't score in this game with City playing like this, we are trash. Look at Thiago. Look at them doubling Doku. Excellent defending by Thiago right there. Great tackle on Doku. Hey, look, maybe get Thiago at right back. You know what I'm saying? Look, maybe put Trent into midfield, bro. Maybe put Trent into midfield. That was good 1v1 defending. Man said Trent is getting cooked. Yes, because Doku has done something amazing. Actually, the match is being streamed live in the Discord. It's live right now. It's live. Get in the Discord. It's live. If City score very quick, we're in trouble. If this is 2-1, first half, we're in trouble. We have to score this game. Clear it. Good clearance. Vinny on the ball. Good defending. I think that's Kushinov. Yeah, it's going to be a long night, bro. If Valverde scores that first goal, I think it's over, bro. Like, that's such a chance missed. PSG scored already? PSG scored already? Yeah, it's over, bro. See? That's how Real Madrid should have started. Why Pep Guardiola look like he's fucking about to go shop for groceries, bro? Man is not dressed like he's the manager. Kvaratskhelia scored? Was it a good goal? I'll have to see it at halftime. I'm not keeping an eye on PSG Chelsea. I'm only focused on this game. So at halftime, I'll see the... I'm going to tell Dally to hold that, though, because Dally likes Chelsea. Yeah. I mean, but PSG, like Chelsea, aren't good enough to overcome 3 goals. No Reece James as well. Their back line is trash. Their goalkeeper's trash. Cole Palmer's been mid. Pedro Neto is trash. Yeah, like Chelsea, we're never going to come back, bro. It's good positioning by Fran Garcia. It's a very good start by Man City, but we all knew this, bro. They have no choice but to be 100% attack. We should have bagged, though, man. We should have bagged, bro. Valverde should have bagged. I hope that doesn't come back to cost us, man. Donnarumma was so far out. It's a simple chip as well, bro. Like, how are we not scoring that? Like, that's the best chance of the match so far. City have had 2 good chances, but that was a 1v1. Yo, Fran Garcia, what the fuck? Fran Garcia, you know? Very good defending, but a City player's down in the box. Who is that that's down? Is that Cherky? Garcia locking up Cherky. I wish we had Ferland Mendy, bro. Oh, my God, this guy. Bruv, everybody's saying that Madrid's lucky. We should have scored the first goal. What, you guys blind? Valverde had the best chance of the game so far. That's a 1v1. Pen for who? Yo, if you guys are going to talk about shit in other games, then you have to be specific. Like, don't just put in the chat a score line or a pen. Be very specific what you're talking about. Because then how are we going to know? Awful shot. Is that a corner? How is that a corner? What? How is that a corner? You can't join the Discord. What? You should be able to join the Discord, bro. I'll grab the link for you. I'll drop the link for you. Discord link is right there if you guys need to join. Good attack. It's good defending. It's good defending. Is that Matias Nunes? That wasn't a corner in my opinion. I didn't see it touch off anybody, so I don't really understand. We've survived the first 10 minutes. We've survived the first 10 minutes. How the fuck did we not score that, bro? What an opportunity. Yeah, look at this pressing. Look at this pressing from Man City, bro. They're pressing the life out of us. I actually think this current possession right here, we are doing a decent job. Is that a foul? Yeah, Glimp. They bottled it, bro. They bottled it. Insane. As long as we are able to create chances, I think we're going to score. Like, there's no way that we blow another opportunity like that again, bro. Like, you have to be clinical, man. Because if you waste opportunities, that is an awful shot by Rodri. You're not getting the Madrid move, brother. Stop it. You're not getting the Madrid move. We don't want you, little bro. Yeah, nah, like Rodri's not that guy. Rodri's not that guy. Sloppy passing. That's a sloppy pass by Thiago. Giving up possession too easily, bro. Carry the ball. Carry the fucking ball. It's okay to carry the ball. It's fine. 2-0 PSG. Damn. Barcola. Damn. Cross in. Haaland can't get to it. Goal kick. Goal kick. Sporting is the 5th team in UCL history to come back from 3-0 down. Only 5 teams have done that in history. And 2 of those 5 have happened against Barcelona. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Barcola scored a banger. Yeah, I'll see it at halftime. I'll see it at half. I think opening 10 minutes, the 2 chances that they had were very good ones. The shot from Cherki from outside the box, but he shot that right at Courtois. And then Rodri had a shot, which I thought was eh. But I think we had the best chance of the game so far. That Valverde miss is low-key criminal. But, like, he's not a striker, so, I mean, I'm not going to get onto him too much, but come on, bro. Like, if that was Vinicius that would have missed that chance, we would be cooking the life out of him. We would be cooking the life out of him. Can people not join the Discord? Can you guys not join the Discord? People are joining. A lot of people have joined. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just you, bro, because people are joining as I'm speaking. I think. Yeah, like it's like a lot of people have joined over like the last hour. So like that's on you, bro. But yes, if you guys need a place to watch the match, it's live in the Discord. Decent build-up here. Good run by Valverde. See, patient. Here we go, Vinny. Vinny cuts inside. Oh! Oh, hits off the post. Oh my gosh. Shoot! Should be. Is that not a corner? Damn, Vinny's shot hits off the post. Gets the ball back. And then fucking Bernardo heads his shot away. Madrid just need to be patient. Of course, bro. He's not offsides. Damn, that would have been such a good goal. Hits off the fucking post. Oh my God, bro. I know Bernardo got a fucking headache. Because Vinny smashed that last shot. My gosh. Look at how Vinny just smashes that. Oh, that hit off his arm. That hit off his arm. He does extend his arm. What the fuck? He does like this. That's got to be a pen. He does like this. What the fuck? I thought he headed that away. He moves his arm like that. Nah, he extends his arm. That's got to be a pen. Brother. You can't. Bro, okay, if he had his arms like this, and if it just hits his arm, then that's not a pen. This guy extends his arm to hit the fucking ball. That's got to be a pen. Oh, they saying he's offsides. Is he offsides? If he's not offsides, that's a pen. If Vinicius is onside, that's a pen. Bernardo's an idiot. Like, he purposefully had his arms behind his back, and then the ball's about to go, and then he does... That's a handball. What the fuck? Oh my God, they're going to the screen. Brother, they're going to the screen. It's clearly a handball. What? He moves his arm. Here's the thing. He might get a red card as well. Here's the thing. If he never extends... Okay, look. Let's stand up real quick. All right. Look. If he just holds his arm like this, and then if it hits off his arm, that's not a pen. But the fact that he did that to block it, that's a pen. Yeah, bro. Oh, shit. And a red card. Remontada over, bruh. Bernardo's an idiot. That's going in, by the way. That's going in. That's why he's sent off. That's going in. He stopped a clear goal-scoring opportunity with a handball. That's why it's a pen and a red card. That's going in. And then Vinicius cannot take this, brother. Vinicius cannot take this. Vinny cannot take this. Oh, he's taking it. Oh, my God. Vinny, please. Vinny, please. Vinny, please. Oh, my God. See, this is where you miss Mbappe. This is where you miss Mbappe.
Please, Peter, I need this.
This is where I'm missing Mbappe. Come on, Vinny. Come on. You cannot miss both. You missed in the first leg. You cannot miss in the second, bruv. I swear. Oh, I'll take it. Remontada is over. 1-0. And he sends Donnarumma the complete opposite way. It's over. Hold that. 1-0. Pep Guardiola. Enjoy just focusing on the Prem, the FA Cup, and the Carabao Cup. Don't worry about the UCL no more, brother. Don't even worry about it. Leave that to the big boys. Thank you, Bernardo Silva, for being a meathead. I appreciate you, bro. That's actually a good penalty. I cannot believe it. I just seen Vinicius take a good penalty. I'm playing the lottery tonight. 4-0. 4-0. Remontada, they said. Yeah. Y'all go harass Bernardo Silva. Thank you. That was going in. That's going in. If he doesn't extend his arm, that's going in. Should be a pretty... Here we go. On the counter here. Vinny again. Vinny. Bruv! Come on! Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Come on! We should be up 3-0, bro. We should be up 3-0. We should be up 3-0. Look at these guys, man. Bruv scores a pen, a good one, and then does that. What are we doing here, bro? Bruv. Mbappe would not have missed that, no. But Mbappe is a better finisher than Vinicius. I think everybody knows this. Come on, bro. Pep got a yellow... Yo, bro, tell me that Pep don't look like he's fucking picking up his kids from school or some shit. What is this outfit? Carnes, I think, of course we can get another goal. Of course. Bro, we should have scored 2 goals. We should have at least 2 goals. Oh! What a tackle. What a tackle. What a tackle, man. It's a good tackle by Kushinov. City aren't going to give up, though. I don't think just because they're 4-0 down and they're a man down that they're going to... Oi. Come on, Brahim. Oh, my gosh. Holland's in the box. Good save. Oh, my days. Yo, City are applying a lot of pressure, bro. City are applying... Bro, if both of us were a little more clinical, this could be like 2-2 right now. Bruh. Good counter here. We have space. Good counter. Oh. Vinicius. 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 Vinicius! Lashes! Yo, are you serious? Is this brother trolling me? Is Vinicius trolling? Bro! Vinicius should have a brace. Vinicius should have a hat trick. Is this brother trolling? Nah, this guy's moving like Ferran Torres, bro. My gosh. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Vinny got to get cooked. Vinny got to get cooked. Vinny has to get cooked. What the fuck, bro? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Nah, Vinny needs some lashes, bro. That's criminal, bro. That's criminal. Two big chances missed. Two, bro. Brother, like, we should be up 3-1, 2-1. Like, easy chances we're missing. Easy chances we're missing, bro. Yo, shout out Cristiano, 3-month membership chat. I appreciate you. Says Vinny's my favorite player, but he deserves the belt. Yes, I agree. I agree. Yo, big up, bro. 3 months. I appreciate that. Nah, Vinny is...
Oh, yes!
Did so well scoring the pen, right? You finally take a good fucking penalty. You finally score a good pen. And then you miss 2 sitters, bro. Come on. Mbappe's not missing those. That's a bad pass by Trent. Just hold the ball, brother. Hold the ball. What are we rushing for, bro? Just hold the ball. Thanks for OK Jersey. Very good deals. Bro, no problem. I showed everybody the merch that I got. I'll show you guys at halftime for those of you who didn't see my new jerseys that they sent me. So I'll give everybody, you know, when I call Matrix and, you know, he's going to be cursing out Vinicius, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'll be showing you guys the jerseys when we're doing that. So, yeah, make sure that you guys check okjersey.com. There's no need for Mbappe this game. Rest him. Him, Jude Bellingham. We're up 4-0. Do not risk them getting another setback in this match. Only bring them on if City do a madness. Y'all want to get Mbappe on the pitch, and then when Mbappe fucking tears his ligaments, then you guys are going to be the medical staff. Oh, my God. He's come back early, bro. He does not need to see the pitch if we're winning. You're 185 centimeters. Give me, what's your height? Tell me in feet. I don't know centimeters. Like, I'm 6'1". How tall are you? Give me your height in feet, not centimeters. I don't know what 185 centimeters equates to. Brother, did you guys not see Mbappe in training yesterday grabbing his knee during warm-ups? Like, you guys fucking idiots. Bring him on for what? We're winning 4-0. Bring him on versus Atleti. Let him get rest. Like, then y'all complain about the medical staff, but you guys want to rush players back. Him and Jude should not be playing. You're 5'10", how much do you weigh? If you're 5'10", get like a medium or a large, bro. But if you're fat, then get like a double XL. My retro kits, I always get double XL for retros because I like them to be like big. I don't like my kits to just fit me. So I always get them like 2 sizes big because I always get like a large normally. But I'll do like an XL or like a double XL. Yeah, bro was jogging and he was like rubbing his knee. Bro, if this guy sees the pitch, that's incompetence. Man said he's 8'10". You're definitely like 5'7", bro. As long as you're taller than your girl, then you're good. We should be up by more. We should be up by more. Not clinical at all, bro. (7-2) PSG is crazy. We better keep a clean sheet. I mean, imagine not conceding over 2 legs versus a fully fit Man City. That would be insane, bro. Chelsea getting belt. Did PSG score again? We should have punished them for having only 10 men. We should have punished them, bro. We should be up by more, bro. I think City know that this game is over. Shot from Tchouaméni from outside the box. It takes a deflection off of Rodri. It's an easy save for Donnarumma. Wait, has Barcola scored again? Or is it still 3? Is it 2-0 or 3-0? Yeah, bro. You could hear the Madrid fans. They're loud. The traveling fans are very loud today. Arsenal score? Vamos, Arsenal. Vamos. Who scored for Arsenal? Eze. Tough. Yeah, I'm going to have to see the goals at halftime. Good clearance by Housen. Again, Haaland has not been able to... I don't think Haaland's touched the ball at all this first half, bro. Rudiger and Housen are doing a phenomenal job. Doku hasn't done anything since like the 10th minute. They're really talking about some Ole. Chelsea. Oh my gosh. Yo. 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 Brahim just cooked Diaz. Yo! Yo! Nah. I think they took off the Arsenal goal. I ain't gonna lie. Man like Dave has to answer for the Premier League, bro. Free kick here. Yo, if Trent can score. Trent, just shoot the... Okay, Arda takes it. Why not let Trent take it, bruv? Why not let Trent take it? And Arda's taking the corner. Why? It's a decent corner, but why? We have Trent. Where's the Rodri banner? Facts. Oh, no, wait. Does the goal stand? I thought somebody said that it was off. The fact that we're only up 1-0 is low-key a disgrace, bro. Vinny had... Bro, the pen was good, but those two misses are unacceptable. Very easy chances that the number 7 for Real Madrid should be bagging. Like, nobody's saying that you have to score every single shot, every single chance, but you couldn't put one of those away. Nah, that's unacceptable, bro. Sloppy here. Bro, even though they're doubling Doku, it's like they still can't take the ball off of him. I can't lie. Like, they're still not able to, like, really contain him as much. I haven't really seen him do anything really since about, like, the 10th minute. They take the corner here very quickly. Those Vinny goals should have been scored, at least one. Haaland has scored. What a shit goal to concede. Haaland has scored. 1-1. That makes those two misses from Vinny even worse. That makes the Valverde miss even worse. We should be up by more than just 1-0. That's such an awful goal to concede. It's a good ball, man. Doku assist. Throughout these two legs, Jeremy Doku has been the only City player that is really doing anything. And why is Housen backing off of Haaland? Like, I get it, you're trying to maybe stop a shot, but why not attack the ball and then clear it? They're down to 10 men, and we just allowed them to score. That is shit. Whatever, bro. It's not a good shot by Trent. It's not a good shot. 5-1 City incoming. Could you imagine, bro? Could you imagine a 5-1, dog? Rosenier out. Brother, stop spamming that shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, this is not a Chelsea fan channel. You don't have to say it 10 times. I don't care. Eze is Arsenal's Rodrigo. Don't disrespect the Mumbai Neymar, the New Delhi Messi, the Sri Lankan Ronaldo, the Bangladeshian Ronaldinho. Don't disrespect Rodrigo like that by comparing him to a guy from fucking Crystal Palace that's done nothing in his career. Don't ever disrespect Rodrigo like that a day in your life ever again, bro. Are you mad? Trent tries to cross, gets blocked. Corner here. Why is Arda taking corners? Why is Arda taking corners, bro? What is the point of having Trent? You're getting timed out, bro. You're out of your fucking mind. Hold this 30 minutes. I told you, bro, like, I don't care. Like, how many times do you want to put this Rosenier comment in? Hold 30 minutes. Go to somebody else's watch along, bro. Like, you're testing me. I don't understand why Arda is taking set pieces when we have Trent. Like, I don't understand. I didn't even realize we're in the 45th minute. They've added on 3 minutes. You give Man City hope. That's the problem. Because now essentially the game kind of just restarts to what it was at kickoff. It's a 3-goal difference. Shit first half. I mean, did you expect Real Madrid to outplay Man City? Of course, City were going to be better than us. They were 3-0 down. City have no choice but to play like this. So, like, anybody that thought Real Madrid were going to come here and try and outplay City and bop it around and things like that, you don't know ball, bro. That's not how football works. Yeah. Scoring 1 goal is criminal. We should have scored minimum 2. Minimum. Should really be 3. Valverde had a big chance, which was the first one of the game. And then Vinicius missed 2 very good chances as well. We should be at least scoring 2 of those. 3 big chances. We should be leaving with at least 2 goals. David Raya is a good goalkeeper. He is. He's not, in my opinion, I don't think he's better than Joan Garcia, though. He's more proven than Joan Garcia, but he's not better. If Chelsea come back, Chelsea aren't coming back, bro. We expected to get knocked out. I don't care how we win, as long as we win. I mean, of course, like, it doesn't really matter how we get through, right? Like in the 21-22 season, we lost the match in every round. We still won the UCL, but we lost a match in round 16 to PSG. We lost in the quarterfinals to fucking was it Chelsea? Yeah. Then we lost a match to City, and then we still won the UCL. So I mean, like, losing, like whatever. But when you have these chances, right? Like when Vinicius has those opportunities, when Valverde has those opportunities, you have to score. It's simple as that. You have to score. No, I still don't think you should be bringing on Mbappe. Like, he's come back early from injury. You're up. And Mbappe should only be coming on if like something crazy's happening. But we shouldn't be risking Mbappe just yet. He definitely hits Vinny in the face. Should be a yellow. Yeah, he gets booked. Should be halftime, though. Yeah, look, people will see that Vinny just got elbowed and say that he dove. Nah, that's not a red card. That's not a red card. Get Vinny out for the turtle. Yeah, like, a lot of you guys just play FIFA, bro. Go ahead. And Mbappe hasn't played football in over a month. He's come back from injury early. Bring him out there. Let him tear his ACL so that you guys could be happy then. Fucking idiots. Like, this is not FIFA, bro. Players just aren't, they're on the bench, so just throw him out there. He should be starting. Drew should be starting. That's not how real life works. Go ahead. Bring on him. Yeah, go ahead. Bring him on. Just for you guys to cry. Oh, my God. The medical staff is so shit. He doesn't need to be playing this game, bro. We're winning. There's no need for Mbappe to be on right now. If they start coming back, if City go up, fucking, I don't know. If they score 3 goals, then yeah, you bring on Mbappe, emergency. As of right now, why would you be bringing him on? It doesn't make any sense, bro. Like, this is not FIFA. It's not FIFA, bro. Like, they think a player being in the squad means, yeah, just throw him back out there. It makes no sense. Yes, we conceded. Haaland. That's halftime. Very disappointing first half. The first half went exactly how I thought it would, but we should have scored more goals. Obviously, City were going to come out. City were going to be the better team, of course. They're down. They were down 3-0. They have no choice but to attack. They don't have no other option. So, City being more dangerous, City having more possession, that makes sense. But we had chances to score. We should have bagged the first goal of the game from Valverde. Missed the 1v1. Then, right, City, they have a shot with Cherki from outside the box, right at Courtois. And then Rodri has a shot from the edge of the box. Courtois, easy saves. But City, they're starting to grow more into the match. Then fucking Bernardo Silva, handball, stops a clear goal. Vinny is scoring that. If he does not extend his arm, that's into the back of the net. That's why he's sent off. That's why it's a pen. Vinicius actually takes a good penalty. And then he just forgets how to score after that. He missed 2 sitters. We should have 3 goals right now. So that makes this first half dirt. In terms of the flow of the match, it's exactly what anybody that knows ball would have expected. But how are you not capitalizing? Now, it's true. If Erling Haaland isn't getting a tap in, he might as well not be on the pitch, bro. He's a great goal scorer. The chance that they got, Doku, he's been the only real threat for Man City across this round of 16. Doku was giving us problems. This guy is just pace, and he's a fucking Twitch merchant. The guy twitches and shit. It's a shit ball into the box. It gets deflected. How are we not clearing that? It falls to Haaland, 1-0. I would still say that Housen, Rudiger, they're doing a good job versus Haaland. I would say Fran Garcia, he's doing a good job. Fran Garcia, I don't think he's gotten cooked by Cherki. What has Cherki done? Everybody wants to talk about Vinny. Let's talk about the players that you guys suck off. What has Cherki done? Tell me. Okay. Oh, Cherki starting. We're in trouble. Oh, Turkey. Oh, the remontada. What has Turkey done? I can't think of one thing besides the shot that he had to start off the match. Turkey takes one fucking shot. Oh, Turkey's cooking. How? He took a shot from outside the box. It went right to Courtois. How is that? Oh, look at Turkey. What the fuck has he done? Turkey out there doing cardio. Look. First half is very disappointing. We should have had 3 goals. I'm not happy. Of course, we're going to go through. But we don't punish teams, bro. That's the one thing that you can give Barcelona's bum-ass team credit for. Barca will punish you. If you are messing around against Barca, they will capitalize. So wasteful. So wasteful. Turkey's been good. Sensei. Doku's been decent. Yes, he gets the assist, so it makes... Turkey's done nothing, brother. Turkey is over there struggling against Fran Garcia. Stop it. Turkey's not done nothing besides that shot from outside the box. Turkey's been... Defensively, we are handling the pressure. Opening 10 minutes. That's when City looked the most dangerous. Until Doku got that assist, I didn't see Doku for 25 minutes. What are we doing here? Vinny was good. Vinny had a good penalty. Vinny was not good. No, you don't miss 2 clear-cut chances, and I'm going to call you good. No. Y'all know that I rate Vinicius. Vinny's my favorite player at the club. He's not had a good game so far. Good penalty. Fair. But you should have had an open play goal. How are you missing both of those opportunities? You are the number 7. Valverde, he missed a big chance, but I give him a little bit of grace. He bagged a hat trick in the last game. So he's the only reason that we were even comfortable heading into this match. And then he's not an attacker. He's not a striker. He's not a winger. So, okay. But Valverde should have scored that too. But I'm more upset with Vinicius. Because you are the number 7, bruv. My man of the match, as of right now, I don't have a man of the match, brother. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Courtois. Like I don't know. I don't know. Let me share my screen though. What are you guys saying? I am going to call Matrix. And while I call Matrix, I'm going to show you my jerseys from OK Jersey that they sent me. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. The link is also going to get dropped in the chat throughout the stream. Big up everybody that's watching, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. Get in the live chat. If you don't have anywhere to watch the match, it is live in my Discord. If you don't have anywhere to watch the match, it is in the Discord. You're welcome. Let's call Matrix. Hold on, guys. Let's let him, cook Vinny. Because I already know. That's what Matrix is going to do. Yo.
What's up, Carnage?
Can you hear me, bro?
What's up, brother? Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's good, bro? What are you saying?
I have my feet up on my desk right now and just chilling. I have zero stress. I have to be honest, though. We should have been minimum 3-1 up.
I agree.
Minimum.
I agree.
Minimum. Like, how can you go and miss these type of chances?
Yep.
But again, I'm not stressed, though. I'm just chilling here. Well, I don't care. Man City, you can go hold the 3rd year in a row. Man City and Guardiola. You remember we done a Champions League preview on my channel in the beginning of the season, before all the Champions League began. And I said I said Man City, though, Mawada, we are coming for that head. I said this months ago, okay? Man City, hold it, Mawada, hold it, okay? I don't want to hear any Prem team talk to me. I don't know, Man City fans telling me 4-0. I don't want to be hearing none of that, okay? We knock you out every season, Mawada, every season. Once in a while, you can do something, but...
Bro, we own the Prem. We own the Prem.
We're killing them.
Dog, if you think about it, the two best teams in the Premier League over the last decade, Liverpool and Man City. And when it comes to this competition, we own them.
Slap.
We own them, bro. Like, this is what we do. Like, this is what we do. I will say, though, right, very underwhelming first half, though, of course. I mean, it's gone the exact way that I thought in terms of, City being the better team in terms of on possession. I knew that City were going to start off a lot faster because they don't have a choice. They're 3-0 down. Like, so it makes sense. But at the same time, I'm just disappointed, right? Because we don't punish these teams. Like, Bernardo Silva gets sent off. That was the right call. Because, by the way, that might have been the only open play goal that Vinicius would have scored. That was going in. But he used his arm.
Very unlucky to hit the post as well. Have to give it to him. Look,
but nobody.
He was good. He was very good. Look, Carnage. He was very good. Okay, the finishing. That's the only thing that has been shed. Otherwise, even in the sequence that he missed the open net, he cooked all of them. He cooked all of them.
No. So Matrix. So I hear you, but at the same time, I can't say that he's having a good game. Like you can't see nobody's cooking him for hitting the post because these things happen, right? Like. But when you have these big chances, nobody's saying that you score every single one. But 2, come on. We gotta get one of those. One of those.
These are the things that I'm telling you. Look, Carnage, I don't want to be starting any debate or none of that, okay? I swear, Mawala Carnage, if Kylian Mbappe has that opportunity, with his eyes closed, he gotta be scoring them. You know it too, Mawala. He ain't gotta do it.
I think that
come on, brother. He will never let these type of opportunities go to waste, Mawala. This guy, he gotta be feeding on everything. But it's fine though. Look, like I said, it's fine. Of course, I want to see Man City. I wanted the historical ass whooping of Man City. They are there for the taking. Instead, we go and concede a goal. These are the things that get on my nerves and piss me off, to be honest with you. Because these people are there for the taking, but no, man.
Yeah, like
it says what Courtois is injured, Lunin warming up. Brother, if that's fake, I'm gonna put you on a 24 hours timeout right now, okay?
Wait, who?
Trust me, if that's fake, he says the Madrid zone. What do you mean the Madrid zone, man?
The Madrid zone is fake? What do you mean?
No, bring up the Madrid zone. Is Courtois injured?
I'm sorry, say it again, bro. My bad.
Is Courtois injured? Bring up the Madrid zone Twitter, brother. Let's see.
What? I mean, hold on, let me see.
Check their Twitter, brother.
Yeah. I just have to take it off screen real quick because, like, y'all should know how Twitter gets sometimes. Gotta make sure.
That. Let's see. I don't have Twitter. I don't have Twitter.
Nah. Like, Twitter's like the wild, wild west. I'm not seeing. Oh shit, Andriy Lunin is getting ready. Oh my god.
Andriy Lunin is getting ready.
Oh my god, getting ready for what? For like. I mean,
I got a super chat. I'm gonna read the super chat very soon, guys.
Let's not forget though, one of the best goalkeeping performances that we saw is from Lunin against Man City. To be fair. But
is he injured? What do you mean he got injured?
I mean, I don't get why. Hold on, let me see. Let me keep scrolling. I'm not.
Craig says Vini's misses are Mbappe's fault.
Say it again. Nah, I don't see. So nobody said that Courtois is injured, but
no. I got the super chat saying Vini's misses are Mbappe's fault.
That's a fact. Mbappe.
He said that's a fact. But don't get me agitated.
Mbappe. What do you mean? Are you live with Checo?
Yes, I'm live with Checo.
Hey, what's good, bro?
Go on, Checo.
Yeah, what's up?
What's good, my guy? What are you saying for the first half?
I didn't look. It went exactly how I expected, but the result, I'm a bit surprised and glad, of course, with the outcome. Because if you told me yesterday that first half is gonna end 1-1 and they're gonna be with a one less player, 10 players on the pitch, I would sign on it like yesterday or even 1 week ago. So I'm very happy with the result. We could have scored more. It's fine. It happens. I don't know what you said. I didn't hear you. I wasn't here. But if you said anything about Vini, I understand. He didn't have the best half, but at the same time, all the things that we have done the first half, all the dangerous attacks, all the opportunities came through Vini on the left side. the penalty, the post, the dribbles, the pass to Fede the first minute, everything. So look, I would say I'm happy with the outcome of the first half.
All right, nah, fair. Yeah, I think we should definitely have a few more goals. I think we can possibly score like maybe 1 or 2 more second half, but I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think City's gonna kind of give up, bro.
Yeah, I think so. I think minimum 1 more goal we're gonna score in the second.
By the
half.
way, so nothing. Okay, so nothing is saying that Courtois is injured. Nothing, but it says Courtois is talking to.
No,
the
Lunin is coming on. Lunin is coming on. I'm seeing it here in front of my face.
I don't
Lunin is
mind
coming
that,
on.
honestly. Like if it's just to give Courtois some rest, which is weird. I've never seen goalkeeper get taken off unless he's injured. But like nothing is saying for sure that he's injured. So maybe it's just to give Courtois a little rest, possibly. Like, do you think so?
Or maybe it's like a precautionary thing.
Are you watching my stream?
Let me check.
Yeah. Put it on real quick. Hold on.
Let me bring a stream.
Hold on, wait a minute. Where is this tweet that I saw that I want you to see?
Bring it up. Oh, he's telling me the Vini one. Yeah, I saw it. Brother, you're laughing at me like Mbappe is my cousin or something, you know? I want Real Madrid to win, brother. This guy thinks...
Nah, come on. You know I just mess with you, Matrix. Come on, bro. You know I just mess with you, bro.
Mawada, I don't care who scores the goals. I want to win. This is the only thing I care about.
Most GA in the last 5 UCL seasons.
Big up to
more
him.
than Mbappe in the last 5 seasons.
I need more GAs tonight also, carajo.
Hey, look, bro.
I want to go and get me more.
I just wanted to just bring this up. Okay, so Luna's coming on. All right, fair enough.
These people are bringing on 2 center backs. Bro, City bringing on 2 center backs. What the hell?
Bro, I mean, wait. What do you think about that Silva red card, real quick? Like, do you think that was a red card?
Of course, brother. You are stopping the ball to go inside the goal with your arm. 100% that's a red card. What else is a red card then?
Yeah. I agree. Yo, man is bringing on Gahey and Nathan Ake. Yeah.
Yeah, I told you. You bring out 2 center backs. I think it's done.
It's over, bro. Like, they know that it's over. They know.
Big up, Carnage.
Yo,
then,
big
okay?
up, big
you got to watch the second half. Big up to you.
Send me, like, Checo's info on WhatsApp.
Yes. I'm going to send you. I'm going to send you his number.
All right, bro. Appreciate
you. No problem. Big up yourself.
Sir. Have a great stream. Yo, guys. Make sure that y'all checking out Matrix Watch Along as well as mine throughout this stream, all right? Big up, my guy.
Big up, brother. Thank you so much. Big up.
Sir. By the way, this is my favorite one. I was showing y'all the OK jersey merch while he was talking. This is my favorite one. I was going to wear this one for today. I had it on for today. Second half is just kicked off. Vamos Madrid.
Así,
Mbappe's warming up. I wonder if Courtois is injured. If Courtois is injured, of course, that would suck. But, I mean, Lunin, everybody saw what Lunin did when Courtois tore his ACL, right? So, if there's any goalkeeper that can step up if Courtois is injured, it's Lunin. Now, look, this is my favorite one, though. I was going to wear it, but I changed. I changed at the last minute, bro. Nah, come on, man. Tell me this shit is not clean, bro. Nah, this is mad, bro. Hold on. You guys see this? The camera's not focusing. I don't know. Vinny. You know, every shot he's taking now is bringing down his rating for me. Every shot that Vinicius is taking is bringing down his rating. That is an awful shot from a hard angle. You're not going to score. You cannot bend it like Beckham. Why are you shooting from that angle, bruv? You're not going to be able to have the bend that you would need. That's a bad shot. You should have just squared it into the box and hopefully somebody was crashing. You're never going to score from there, bro. Yeah, nah, he's very annoying today. I'm very annoyed by Vinicius in this match because the scoreline should be a lot better. I would sub him off for Gonzalo Garcia, to be honest. I still would not bring on Mbappe. There's no need to bring Mbappe on. Like, why risk this guy suffering a setback? He's coming back early already, bro. Like, this club is going to ruin Mbappe. Yep. Courtois is injured. Fuck. Courtois is injured. But I think a lot of people are forgetting what Lunin did in that 23-24 season. Lunin was top 5 goalkeeper in the world that season. Phenomenal. Amazing. We don't make the UCL final, and we don't win La Liga if it's not for how Lunin was cooking that season. So, I mean, of course, he's nowhere near Courtois. He's nowhere near. But that fucking sucks. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Courtois injury gimmick so we make the final? I hope so, bro. We would be up like 5 right now. I think at least 3. At least 3 with the opportunities that we've had, bro. At least 3. Big save for Lunin. Big save for Lunin. But Courtois, Haaland shoots that. He makes it easy. It's not a good shot from Haaland. City are playing well for only having 10 men. I can't lie. They're still attacking, bro. Mind you, they made 2 defensive subs. I have no idea who they took off, though. Let me check. Like, who did Man City take off to bring on Gahey and Tajani Reinders and Diaz off? Okay. Yeah, they're playing pretty well. I can't lie. Carnage, if Mbappe was fit this game, how many is he bagging? Mbappe would have at least a brace right now. If Mbappe had those chances, he has at least a brace. Because he's a better finisher than Vinny. Corner here for City. Good defending by Dean. Good interception. Hit them on the counter here. Please. Good defend. Oh, my God. How are we letting 10 men pin us down? Pause. Pause. What do you mean by that, bruv? Like,
Haram!
what is this, bruv?
Pause!
Why is Madrid so relaxed? Because that's how we always play whenever we have a little advantage. No urgency. If we would have took care of business in the first half, if we would have at least scored 2 of our chances, then you can be a little relaxed. But, you know, the pressure is still on Man City. You know it's bad when Yamal's finishing is better than Vinny's right now. Facts. Yamal is a better finisher than Vinicius right now, currently. This season, at least, yes. I mean, like, we were going to always just invite pressure. I do think that the game plan has been good. We just have not scored our chances. But can anybody, like, really complain about our game plan at the moment? Not really, right? Like, how can you really complain about how we've played when we should have bagged about 3 goals? Very inconsistent for how much he's earning. I assume you're talking about Vinny, right? Leverkusen is cooking. What's the score in that game? Hold on, let me check the scores for the UCL. Still 1-0 Arsenal. Yeah, like the game plan is fine. Like just let City have the ball, let them pressure us, hit them on the counter still. It shouldn't really matter. We shouldn't really be changing that. Just not clinical. That's the main issue, is that Vinny and Valverde were not clinical in that first half. Like that's the problem that we've had, bro. Offsides. We're playing the big boys. Barca fans, go play your Europa League teams. LOL. Yeah, very mediocre game for Vinicius. Bro, he's doing everything right except for finishing. Like, him missing these chances is what's going to give him a bad rating in the player ratings. Because you bagged the pen, but you also should have had maybe a hat trick. Like, you could have had a hat trick, brother. Good save for Lunin. Yo, Courtois' shooting looks bad, bro. Sorry, why do I keep saying Haaland? Haaland's shooting looks bad. Like, look at this shot by Haaland. I would have saved that. Wait, what did Housen do that was bad just now? Housen's been having a good game. I actually think Housen might be our best defender today. I don't have a problem with Housen's game. Newcastle is the most physical team left. Yeah, you know, luckily, footy is not a real physical sport. This is not UFC. This is not the NFL. So, Madrid should be winning 7-1. I agree. At least 6 on aggregate we should have. Ducku's cross. Good header by Housen to get that out of there. City have been better the second half. Free kick for them. As far as I'm concerned, the season is over. Why is that? Haaland's about to get taken off, bro. I know that Haaland scored, but I wouldn't say this was a good performance for him, right? If Courtois' injury is long, you're fucked. Brother, Courtois tore his ACL, and we won La Liga and the Champions League, bro. Lunin is more than capable of being a number 1 goalkeeper. Lunin was literally top 5 goalkeeper in the 23-24 season. I think we'll be okay. I trust Lunin. Obviously, Lunin is not Courtois, but I trust him. Semenyo and Marmouche. Yeah, like, people forget. Like, bro, that's why I got a question. Like, were you guys watching ball when, like two seasons ago? Just 2 seasons ago, were you guys watching ball? Or did you guys start last season because Barca started winning again? Like, what we doing here, bro? Lunin, once he's a winner, I mean, he's playing well right now. He's already made 2 good saves. Yeah, I mean, like, Haaland bagged. So, I mean, I guess he did his job. Bro, that's all that Haaland can do. If he's not scoring, he might as well not be out there, bro. Yes, Courtois is injured, but I don't know if it's serious or not. Lunin has done more than Jean. Yes, if Jean Garcia had a season like Lunin did in 23-24, they'd be calling him the best of all time, brother. Jean Garcia has not reached the levels that Lunin has. But, you know, he don't play for Barca, so... PSG scored again? My gosh. Yo, nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Now, hold on. RSM got to hold some smoke. RSM got to hold some smoke. That's a crazy scoreline, bro. I mean, most of us knew that they were kind of cooked, so... All this tension only to be destroyed by Bayern or PSG. Don't worry about the Champions League, little bro. Stick to Copa del Rey and the Spanish Super Cup. That's your heritage. Don't worry about Real Madrid heritage. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Chelsea getting BTA. What do I think about Doku? He's a dangerous player. Very fast. But I don't really rate Doku that highly. I don't rate Doku, like, super high. Did Declan Rice score? Can we beat this PSG team? We could beat anybody, bro. Everybody was talking about how bad PSG were. Now they cooking a shit Chelsea team, and all of a sudden, now PSG are back. But Barca fans were telling me that PSG weren't that good. But now they're good. Okay. Of course, we can beat anybody, bro. But again, we're going to be the underdogs. Any team that we play after this after this round of 16, Real Madrid are not the favorites. Yeah, this game right here is over, bro. Semenyo cuts inside. Awful shot. Awful shot. Lunin is better than 80% of keepers right now. Facts. Facts. Vinny's about to ruin our performance. Bro, Vinny ruined the first half performance. We should have had more goals. Even he's about to. He did. Bruv. Would that not be a foul? If Donnarumma body checks Vinicius, would that not be a foul? If is that in the box? What a ball though. Who plays that ball to him? Nah, that's outside the box anyways. Nah, yeah, that's not a foul. It's just contact. Like, not all contact, like, is a foul, bro. Not all contact, like, is a foul. Who gave Vinicius that ball, by the way? That was a very good pass. I don't know who. It's a very good pass. Corner here. Come on, Trent. Come on, Trent. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, bro. If you think about it, they are. Oh, he got to be offsides. Is Duku offsides? What a finish. Duku's got to be offsides. Yeah, that's off. I was about to say, bro. I was about to say, no way is he onside. They're showing the replay right now. He's off. Yeah. It's a good run, but he's off. That was a good finish, though. That was a very good finish. Arbeloa makes some subs. Who do you want to see? I want to see... He's definitely going to bring on, like, an academy player. I would bring on Diego Aguado. I would take off Fran Garcia, and I would bring on Aguado. Fran Garcia's not been bad, though. But Aguado is better defensively. Man said that Real Madrid don't have killer mentality. Brother, the most successful club on this fucking planet do not have a killer mentality, bro. What? We're not clinical. That's it. The game plan worked perfectly today. We should have 7 goals on aggregate. The game plan has worked. There's no problem with the game plan. Yeah, I want to see Aguado. I also want to see... He didn't bring Yanez. Bring on Gonzalo as well. Yeah, Gonzalo Garcia. Aguado. And then you can bring on... like Manuel Angel Palacios. And like, I don't know. He's going to bring on Camavinga. Or maybe you bring on Alvaro Correas. Maybe you bring him on to get him some minutes before the Madrid derby. Because surely Alvaro Correas will start the Madrid derby, right? So maybe you just give him some minutes. But yeah. I'm looking to see what subs Arbeloa is going to make here. I'm looking to see. Yanez is not in the UCL squad. I don't think he was ever registered for the squad. So, yeah, he couldn't play. I don't think he's on the bench. I'm looking at the bench. I don't see him. Yeah, Yang is not on the bench. They're bringing on Mbappe. Bro, this fucking club, man. I swear, bro. If Mbappe gets a fucking injury, bro, like, this club makes no sense, dog. I think the only reason that you would be bringing on Mbappe is if you're going to start him versus Atleti. Oh, my gosh. What a shot by Kushinov. What a shot. Arsenal 3-0. Wow. W Arsenal. One step closer to knocking out Barca in the semifinals. Carnage, they know the Mbappe situation better than me and you do. All right. So then if he gets re-injured, I don't expect to hear you complaining then, right? First, they said he was going to be out for months. What a block. Corner here. What a block. What a block. I just don't see the need to bring Mbappe or Jude on when we're winning. I don't really understand, bro. Just let these players rest. You don't have to rush players back every time they get injured, bro. Like, if we were losing right now, if we needed a goal or we're getting knocked out, then I understand. But it doesn't really make any sense. Brahim off. Brahim off. I hope that Mbappe bags. If you're going to bring him on, then I mean, hopefully he bags, bro. But I don't know. Corner here for Trent. It's a decent ball. That's a decent ball. That's a good save by Donnarumma. Yo, big up Night King. What's good? Appreciate the super chat, bro.
Oh, yes!
Another corner. Good delivery by Trent, bro. Oh! Mbappe shot goes wide. Bruv, I thought Mbappe scored that. That would have been an insane goal. That would have been an insane goal. Nah, but W Night King says, enjoying this mid to low block. We're playing with counter-attacking options. Great game plan. Arbeloa is cooking. I just don't like Mbappe up here. Yeah, I think Arbeloa has done a good job. It's not his fault that Valverde and Vinicius can't score today from open play. I think the tactics were exactly what I expected. I don't think Arbeloa should be getting any kind of criticism, but he should be getting cooked for bringing on Mbappe. It doesn't make sense to bring this guy on when we're winning. Like, why not let him rest? Like, I don't understand, bro. Every time a player gets injured, we're bringing them back early. Thiago's been decent. I don't think he's cooked, though. Like, Thiago's just been okay. He's not been a liability. Bro, that's what I'm saying, Sensei. Literally no need for Mbappe to be out there. Did PSG score again? Mbappe should have been rested for today, of course. Don't bring on Jude. Don't bring on Jude, man. PSG training session. Fairs. What are you guys saying for the match? Who's this? Nico Gonzalez. Yeah, I don't think Turkey's been good. But they told us that Turkey was cooking because he had one shot from outside the box. That shot just now by Turkey was not bad. That was actually not a bad shot by Turkey. I can't even lie. Arda off. Arda off. Camavinga's coming on. Raji was actually decent today. I don't think Raji was that bad. I think he was mid. See? I knew an academy player was coming on. Bro, yo, big up Arbeloa, bro. I'm telling you, he plays an academy player. I think every game he's been here, dog. Name me one match where an academy player has not been given an opportunity. I'm surprised that Foden's not seeing the pitch. Do you guys think that Rodri's been trashed? I mean, look, Tchouameni's been better. Tchouameni outplayed him again. Why is Mbappe in the midfield? Why do you fucking think, bro? Because Mbappe just goes and does whatever he wants. Yeah. But when you call it out, nah, you're an Mbappe hater, bro. You just hate Mbappe. Yes. You don't like your striker being at left back. You're a hater. You don't like your striker not being in the box, not playing central. It's because you're an Mbappe hater. Yes. You don't like your striker being at DM. You're a hater. Big up everybody that's in here, man. Premier League taking that belt this month. Facts. Good save. Good save by Lunin. Good save by Lunin. Bro, I'm trying to tell you guys about this keeper. Lunin is a very, Very, very good goalkeeper, bro. That's off. That's off. That's off. Yeah, bro. Phil Foden. Sent to the gulag. This Castilla kid is moving so well in the midfield. Yeah. I actually like this guy, and I also like Palacios as well. Breaking: Morocco have been announced as the AFCON winners, with the final result being overturned. What? Huh? Wait, Morocco are the AFCON winners. What? Oh my days. Wait, what? Should I call Papillon? Wait a minute. What? Chat. No, it's not fake news. It's not fake news. I'm calling Papillon. I'm calling Papillon. This fraud better answer the phone, man. Is that a pen? That might be a pen, you know. All right. Hold on. That's got to be a pen. No pen. Oh my days, Vinicius! I swear, bro. Vinny, get the fuck out of here, bro. Nah. No. Okay, he's offsides, bro. You didn't know that. You didn't know that you were off. You didn't know that you were off. You didn't know that you were off, bruv. You didn't know that you were off. Okay, he is off. Okay, that's way off. All right, never mind. Maybe he did know. Maybe he did know. But, bro, come on. Just at least fucking score it, bro. Bruh. How is that not a pen, though? That's such a weird decision. They should have. Let me tell Pablo to call me, bro. What is this fraud doing, man? Trent off, Carvajal on. How? Nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. Bro, it looked like a pen to me. Now, see, the thing is, you guys know that I defend Vinny, but his finishing today has been shit. Like, okay, cool, you're offside, so you get a little pass. But that is shocking, though, still. Like, at least put that into the back of the net, bro. That's now 3 1v1s that Vinicius has missed, bro. Come on. I mean, you could say that Vinny's not trying, but come on, bro. Like, you should have scored more than one goal. Like, the fact that this match is going to end 1-1 when we should have won both of these legs is crazy. We've had the better chances. Howson's cooking, by the way. Howson has had a very good performance, dog. Howson has come back from injury cooking. Nah, that's mad. No, we did defend. I mean, I wouldn't say that we were amazing defensively. Like, we didn't defend as well this game like we did in the first leg because City did have opportunities, right? Courtois had to make some good saves. Lunin made some good saves as well. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That pen is really saving Vinicius today, bro. That penalty is really saving Vinicius, dog. Now, this is borderline a stinker for an attacking player. Like, before, the only issues were that he was missing. And now the touch is gone. Now the touch is gone. Nah, I'm gonna be real, bro. That penalty is masking a stinker. This is a stinker. This is a stinker today. Yeah, this is a stinker today, bro. This is a stinker. I can't lie. Like, cool, you scored the pen. Brother, you could have had a hat trick. Vamos, Guardiola. Vamos, Guardiola. Did man just say that Vinicius could leave the club? What has he done for us? Did bro just ask what Vinicius has done for Real Madrid? Sorry, bro. You probably started watching Real Madrid last season, bro. You're probably like an Mbappe. There's no way that you're a Real Madrid fan and you asking that, bro. Now, Vinny's been shit today, though. But asking what he's done for Real Madrid, you're not a Real Madrid fan, bro. There's no way. Unless you started watching football 2 weeks ago. We'll see you in the final. Yamaha, if you think Atleti are making the final, you're out of your mind. Just knock out Barca for us. Just knock out Barca. This is a stinker, yes. Man said Atleti will avenge Man City. Put the fries in the bag, little bro. Put the fries in the bag. Carnage, those are all Mbappe. Yeah. Like you can always tell when somebody is not a Real Madrid fan, bro. There's no way that you've watched Real Madrid for years and you're asking what has Vinicius done for the club. Did Valverde just try a back heel? Do I think Rodrigo is a Real Madrid legend? No. Rodrigo has been a good player for Real Madrid, but not a legend, no. He's had a legendary moment, like in 2022. That was a legendary moment, but a legendary player, no. No, he's not done enough. Like you, Vinny FC, no. I just watch Real Madrid for more than one season, unlike you. So, to ask what has Vinicius done when he's the top fucking goal scorer in the UCL for Brazilians in fucking football, period, right? When he's bagged in 2 UCL finals, when he's been arguably one of the best players in Europe in the knockout stages, when he's never missed a knockout game for Real Madrid as well. When you look at what he's done against Barcelona, like in El Clásicos, for example, 23-24 season, bagged that hat trick. When you look at what he's done against Bayern, when you look at what he's done against Liverpool, the only goal scored in that game, also scored against Dortmund to open it up as well. I think to ask what has Vinicius done for Real Madrid is a retarded question. And it clearly shows that you don't watch Real Madrid. You start supporting us because you're maybe a bandwagon fan. When Mbappe joined, that's when most of you guys decided to start watching Real Madrid. You're not fans of this club. And that's okay. You don't have to be a fan of the club. But just don't ask dumb questions, you know? 3 minutes added on. Yeah, I don't really understand that Morocco decision, bro. It genuinely makes no sense. So then why didn't they just end the match right then and there? Valverde is through here. Oh, okay. I don't know what that pass back was, bro, but it looked like he could have been through on goal. Cross in. Nice. Vinicius scored. Vinny scores. Nah. This has got to be one of the worst braces that I've seen in a very long time. This is what you call unethical hoops. I'm glad that he bagged, but come on, bruv. Come on. And the shot gets saved initially. Oh, I think he's off. He's off. I mean, look, we'll take it shamelessly if it's on. We'll take it. But that is unethical hoops, bro. I can't even lie. Like, a brace after that performance, he is off. He's off. Yeah. The defenders step up, like, last second. Yeah, Kushinov and Ake step up. Damn. I kind of wish that it stood so I could be shameless, man. I kind of wish that it stood. I ain't gonna lie. Vinicius could have had fucking 4 goals today, bro. Vinicius could have had 4 goals today if he was on smoke. I mean, I'll take the 4-1. Of course, we're going to go through, and we didn't lose. But, yo, Vinny could have had 4 goals today, man. Fuck. Y'all know, nobody runs propaganda like I do. Y'all know. But this guy, Vinicius, could have bagged 4 or 5 goals in this match. Like, He could have dropped an all-time performance if he was seriously on smoke. Like, he let Man City off the hook across these two legs, bro. Because he should have scored the penalty at the Bernabéu. And then when you think about it, this game, he missed 2 sitters, but he bagged a pen. And then he also has missed, you know, just some decent chances in the... Vinny scores. Vinny scores. Is that off? We'll take it. City can hold that. Conceding right at the last second of the match. For the 3rd year in a row, Real Madrid have sent Man City packing from this tournament. We own the Premier League. You see Vinny? It's a true baller right there. My number 7. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever doubt Mr. UCL Jr. In the knockout rounds, Vinicius activates! Nah, what a ball into the box, though. What a ball into the box. And I ain't gonna lie, that ball almost wasn't on target either from Vinny. Yeah, look, we'll take it. Yeah, City can hold that. Maybe next year, little bro. Maybe next year, little bros. Hold that. Who gave Vinny that assist? Yeah, that's the match. Arbeloa schooling Pep Guardiola once again. 5-1 on aggregate. Brother. And they only scored because of a little fucking deflected shot, well, deflected pass that fell to Haaland, bruv. We own Pep Guardiola. We own Manchester City. And we are to the quarterfinals. Bayern. We'll be seeing you soon. Don't worry. Yeah, respect my Brazilian. Brace. Brace.
Brasil! Brasil!
What did the Man City fans say after Rodri won the UCL? Stop crying your hearts out? Hold that, bro. Remontada. 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 Now, all jokes aside, though, he could have had like 5 goals. Hold on, chat. What a fraud. Get him out. Hold that, Omar. Hold that. My number 7 in knockout matches always steps up. Hold that. Pep is washed. We own Pep. We own Pep. Yeah, bro. The annual Man City pack. Yo, guys, smash that like button. What are you saying? What are you saying? Vinny brace? It should have been more. The fact that this match ended 2-1, I'm going to tell you something right now. Man City need to be thanking Vinicius for not being on demon time these 2 legs. He missed the pen in the first leg. He missed 2 sitters this game. Was offsides for another. They need to really thank Vinicius. Think about this. If Vinicius was on smoke over these 2 legs, we could have scored fucking 8 or 9 goals. We could have scored 8 or 9 goals across both matches. They need to thank Vinicius for playing like absolute mid in this round of 16. We should have cooked them. This scoreline is very... 2-1 makes it look very good on Man City. Valverde as well. Should have bagged again. How is Valverde not scoring that first chance of the game? City are a very lucky team. 5-1 makes it look a lot better for them than what it actually was. Of course Vinny's happy. Should he be sad that we've advanced to like the quarterfinals? He's not a weirdo like some of you fans. Man bagged the brace. It was an unethical brace, by the way. Very unethical, right? But he still bagged the brace. What do you think? Oh, yeah, we beat City over both legs. Yeah, let's be sad. Some of you guys are weirdos. Where was Mbappe? Nah. Look, he came back from injury. You know what I'm saying? Not going to even do... Oh, wow. PSG have beaten Chelsea 8-2 on aggregate. That sound familiar, Barca fans? 8-2? How that sound? 8-2. You know. Yeah. Vinicius cannot perform like this versus Bayern, by the way. Absolutely fucking not. Are you out of your mind? Vinicius cannot have that level of a performance against Bayern. You're not going to get away with that versus Bayern. Vinny, last time we played Bayern, he cooked the shit out of them. Both legs. This guy almost made Joshua Kimmich retire, bruv. Everybody, do y'all remember those semifinals? Hold on, let me talk. Oh, wait. I think I told Dally I was going to redirect to him. I'm going to read a couple more comments, then I'm going to dip. I know that we got I know that we got some super chat, so don't worry. I'm going to definitely read that out before we go. But look, guys, let me know like what you're saying. I'll stay around for a few more minutes, right? Big up everybody that's watching. Make sure that you guys smash that like button, subscribe, turn on those notifications. Yes, sir. City packed up once again. We own the Prem, bro. We own them. Hold on. We definitely got 2 supers. Give me a second. Let me grab those, and then I'm going to get everybody else's chats in just a second. It's a lot going on right now. I can't even lie. Tomorrow, we will be back for, you know, the hate-along, of course. Newcastle versus Barca. Yo, big up Leon once again. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Says GG's just scumbag the 3-hour lunch. Time to go home. Brother, your boss might be, HR might be emailing you soon. Yo, AB, what's good? Morocco is declared the winners of AFCON. Yeah, I find that very weird. Like, how come they just didn't call off the game when Senegal walked off the pitch? Like, why allow them to play the match, then win, and then like a month or so later, now you want to say something and call it off? That's a bit weird. I can't even lie. But yeah, look, like I said, City are very lucky at this aggregate. They should have gotten killed. But Vinicius let them off the hook. He's not going to play like that again against Bayern. I can guarantee you that. Not going to happen. I don't even know who I could say is man of the match, bro. I'm going to be real. Like, nobody, I mean, they'll probably say Vinicius because he bagged the brace, so that'll boost up his rating. But nobody is really the man of the match, in my opinion, bro. Like, I'm struggling here. I think I'm going to say Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni was good. Tchouaméni was good. So I'm probably going to say Tchouaméni. Isco Raid? Man, big up to men like Housen. Decent performance from you, Isco. I appreciate you, my guy. Rate the performance 1 through 10 for Real Madrid. 7. 7. Because we should have scored 3 more goals. So 7. We should have had 4 goals this match. I think Arbeloa did a good job. Vinny getting a 9 is Glazed. Yeah. Like, he bagged the brace, so of course his rating will look a little bit better. But nah, Vinny wasn't good today. I mean, he was good besides his finishing. And then at the end, that touch in the box. Come on, bro. Like, what is that? Yeah. I already talked about the AFCON stuff, guys. But look, big up to everybody that's watching, right? Match reaction is going to be dropping in an hour. I'm also going to be on Never a Foul in an hour as well, right? So I'll be over there. Check out Never a Foul. But this is going to take you over to Dally FC. Make sure you let him know. Carnage Raid. And what else? Smash that like button on your way out. subscribe, of course. Make sure you have my notifications turned on. Check out okjersey.com. I already showed you guys some of the heat that OK Jersey sent me. Look, man, if I'm promoting something, you know it's the truth. Big up okjersey.com, right? Let me just run through these again. Then we'll get out. Look at this one, bro. This kit is older than your mother. This kit is from the 80s. This is from the 80s. Hey, look, man, stop playing with my guys over at okjersey.com, man. Stop playing. You know I love the retros, chat. Y'all know I fuck with the retros. Do I even got to show y'all more? Do I even got to show you more? okjersey.com. Link is pinned at the top. Use my code WILL. Save yourself some money at checkout. Amazing quality. The World Cup is around the corner as well. So you got to get your merch. Come on, stop playing, bro. But if you don't use my code, how are they going to know that I sent you? How? So this is why you have to use my code, so that they know that I'm sending people to them. But now look, big up, guys. Like I said, let Dally know, Carnage Raid, right? Make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure you guys turn on my notifications. Reaction's going to be out very soon. And then I will be on Never a Foul in in like an hour or so. So, you know, you guys will see a little bit more of me a little bit later. I got to clear off my desk, bro. Hold on. All right, another super. Then we're out of here. Big up Potato. I appreciate you. Last super of the stream. I'm going to give you the Purge Sirens. Real Madrid from Thailand. Brace for Vinny. Hey, look, bro. My Brazilian.
Brazil. Brazil.
Yeah, look, the City fans can hold that, bruv. We own you. We own you. Anyways, like I said, man, we'll be back. Get in the Discord. I'll probably be active in there a little bit later, but in a bit, people. Real Madrid.